let's go ahead and get into our video segment. And as I mentioned, video segment will be a big one, so prepare yourself. Plenty of fun videos. I made sure to pick out the cream of the crop for the last 3 weeks, excluding what we already showed you last week. Of course, we are going to start off with a Brony analyst video. And this one actually has a fun story behind it because it actually got flagged on YouTube for a short time. Of course, the flag was removed after several hours, and it was summarily put right back up on YouTube again, but it was still quite amazing that that happened regardless.
Is it going to be obvious why it was tagged, or is that?
No, it's not obvious. In fact, it was flagged for, I think, violence, but it does a comedy skit with boot to the head. So
Okay.
it makes literally no sense. So
That's sanity for you. What fun is there in making sense?
So quickly, we're going to change up our little images here. All right, and let's get our chat room up and functional.
Yep,
Okay. Sorry, just getting it reassorted, rearranged.
By the way, a little history with a moment with Brony. It was taken down, and Dr. Wolf was given a channel strike for no damn reason.
Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about. But it got removed subsequently. Everything got removed. No questions asked or anything. So it may have been a bot run amok. But let's go ahead and play in 3. No. I goofed. Hold on. No, come on.
So the title of this video is "A Moment with Brony," and I'm just imagining it's with the toilet the paper towels.
Oh, it's the YouTuber Brony Buck.
No idea who that is. Sorry, I'm out of the loop.
No, it's okay. You'll figure it out
frame by frame the show. I'm really bad at keeping up with fandom things.
It's okay. You'll enjoy this in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's try again. Can someone explain to me why such good friends are suddenly quarreling with each other?
Go to theater school, they said. Follow your dreams, they said. You'll never get annoyed and distracted while trying to type a proper cover letter, they said. Oh, for the love of Celestia, that's it!
All right. Let's just start with keyframe.
It's all Thespio's fault.
Me? If anyone is to blame, it's Sweetie Bloom. I thought it was just a joke.
Jokes are supposed to be funny.
The shipping was delicious.
Get it, Sweetie!
What the heck is going on out here?
Hey, Brony.
Alrighty then. Dr. Wolf, care to fill me in on why you guys are reenacting the debates of the ancient pony tribes 20 feet from my house?
Honestly, I'm not sure myself. I've never seen it this bad before. We moved out to the park because they were about to destroy my office.
Interesting. Maybe we should try a different method.
We?
Yes, we. Because you guys are keeping me from work, and I've got a much quicker way of dealing with things like this.
Really?
Indeed. For example, a 10 hut.
If you don't want a blanket party, it behooves you to... Wait, this isn't boot camp? What gives?
Yeah, I can see you're all having a bit of conflict. I'm here to help with the proven and patented method of my father, Backboard Buck, when he resolved issues between my siblings and I. Doctor, would you mind heading into my house and fetching some glasses of water for the group, please?
If you just made a dog pun, I'm going to be a little put off. But anything to help, I suppose.
Is there a point to this?
Keyframe. thank you for volunteering to go first.
I told you we shouldn't have come here.
What is it you would like to gain out of this fight?
Well, I suppose reimbursement for the food that Thespio destroyed would be nice. We had to make reservations for that restaurant a month in advance, and the night got ruined by his stupid prank.
Very well. I see your point. And for fighting with Thespio rather than accepting his sense of humor, I shall grant you a boot to the head.
Say what? Ouch!
Oh no! Are you alright, dear?
And one for her wimpy boyfriend.
Ow! Hey, don't call me that!
Is everything all right out there? I thought I heard a yelp.
Just the sound of progress being made. Gosh darn wolf ears.
I heard that.
Well, that serves you right.
And with that, we turn our attention to Firebrand.
You've got to be kidding me.
How did you get involved in this conflict?
Sweetie Bloom tried to use me as a living shield to escape Keyframe. I was sitting at a table, I used it as a shield.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I was in the middle of a game of Hocus Pocus the Get-Together. We lost most of our decks. I was right to throw her back at Keyframe. Also, you're dense if you think I'm falling for this.
Not at all. Your plight is actually quite understandable. However, because you responded irrationally...
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
I'll make sure Sweetie Bloom replaces all of your cards.
Really?
After your boot to the head.
No! What about me? I'm the one that got switched like it was some kind of changeling invasion.
And one more for Keyframe and the Wimp.
Really?
My eyes!
What is this? I thought you were going to be helping them. This is just violence.
On the contrary, my canine comrade.
Alliterative dog puns now?
This is discipline through shared consequences that appeal to the base instincts of all parties by showing them the fault in their behavior and creating a negative synapse for the instinctual vengeful actions in response to others' offensive actions. It helps build forgiveness through realizing what's truly important and camaraderie through surviving hardships together.
Brony, last I checked, we're not your kids.
And that brings me to you, Thespio.
There's no way out of this, is there?
My increasing disapproval for the methods being employed under my therapy session?
Doc, you gotta help me! My latest recipe didn't cool off in time, and now my tongue is badly burned.
For going along with the prank, Thespio gets a boot to the head.
And soy sauce. I don't know why, but I always say soy sauce when my tongue is burned. Still!
I'm sorry, Jasper, but I'm not that kind of doctor.
Tell my story!
Are you still using the boots, Brony?
If the referee didn't see it, it didn't happen.
I saw it.
And another for Keyframe and the Wimp.
Stop it!
Why the same spot?
This has gone way too far.
I kind of like this method.
And that, of course, brings me to Sweetie Bloom.
Oh, there's no need. I understand the lesson perfectly.
Of course you do. After all, you've been a very good friend to me since moving here.
All in a day's work.
You've listened to me vent and made me laugh.
Good. Positive reinforcement helps as well.
Is that a squirrel?
Squirrel? Yeah. We're going to have a chat about your distasteful jokes. In the meantime, I'm going to look over there just to prove to you that there is no squirrel.
Girl who caused the problem with her incessant shipping getting a boot to the head says what?
What?
Finally, some proper retribution.
And one more for Keyframe and the Wimp.
Finland!
Why don't you guys learn to stop talking?
See? I told you there's no squirrel. When will you ponies understand that I have control over my instincts?
And now, by the power vested in me by virtue of being your father,
Wait, what?
I decree that from this day forward you will all grow the heck up and act your gosh darn age. There is no Celestia forsaken reason siblings should be fighting with each other like this. You're supposed to be friends and get along with each other for the love of all that is sacred. Holy crow. I never had any problems with my siblings growing up. Why the heck are you guys constantly at each other's throats? Huh. So that's where I get it from.
You're right, Brony. Guys, I'm sorry I got so angry at you all. I know it was just a prank.
And I shouldn't have suggested that prank in the first place.
And I probably shouldn't have gone along with it.
And I shouldn't have held Sweetie up by her tail to be used as a piñata by Keyframe.
And I should have chewed through my ropes faster. Let's never fight again.
Agreed.
See? What did I tell you, Doctor?
Yes, it would appear as though physical discipline does have its practical benefits.
Exactly. This kind of thing always.
However, you did trick me into violating doctor-patient confidentiality and discipline my clients without anyone's consent solely because you were inconvenienced.
What's your point?
I think we should return the favor.
Thanks for teaching us about camaraderie, Brony.
Alrighty then. Dr. Wolf, now might be the time for you to advocate peace.
I advocate you ducking.
Get him!
Princess
You think you can hit me with a boot? I can hit you with a boot!
As I was about to say, you should get the joke within the first few minutes.
I've learned nothing.
I approve of the shipping.
The shipping was
You
delicious.
really should then check out Sweetie Bloom.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on to last day of school, Equestria Short. Or not.
It's apparently not skipping.
I tried. Apparently
You need to give yourself leader.
I am leader.
No, you're not. There would be a star next to your name, and there isn't.
There is a star next to my name.
Not on my end, which means your connection is bad.
Last day of school! No! It's okay, Twilight. You've still got 4 more hours of classes. That's plenty of time to do extra credit work. 4 more hours? Oh, man!
Well, I figured it out anyway.
100 years! It's barely enough time to write all my thank you cards to the teachers. Take it easy, Twilight. We'll be back in 3 months. 3 months?
Ladies?
Sorry, Miss Church.
No, school's the only acceptance I ever get in life.
Why don't we watch a movie for the last class of the day? Oh, that's not
Twilight,
a bad
you
idea,
have
Rainbow
friends.
Dash. No use getting you started on a project this close to the finish line.
But I still have letters to finish and a collage to make. And maybe I should just rewrite my final exams just in case.
Daring Do versus the Swamp Monsters. Great suggestion.
Oh.
So, did they just insinuate that was a 4-hour class?
Oh, that was a hell of a long movie.
Lunch.
You know that summer break means you can read whatever you want, right?
I can.
Anything. We could even take a trip to the public library. Come on! It's summer vacation!
Which means this might be the last Equestria Girls we get in a long time.
At least until the next movie.
The
You never know.
public library.
Yay camping. But first photos. And now camping. Yay, I got photos. And some DNA too, baby. Ho 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 ho.
Ah, she's just being evil for the
Yay
sake of being
cloning.
evil.
We exist now. Go find elements of harmony. Then I will be queen and have revenge. Ho 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 ho. Yay camping.
I will help this bird and then back to camping. Oh no, where is the camping? I will beat them to the camping.
Tell me where the elements are.
Okay. Rainbow Dish, help me find the camping.
Nope, lol.
What the hey?
Oh no, we lost Pinky Pink and Flitterflush. Go find them so we can keep camping.
I need to find the camping. Cute little birds. More like dumb little turds. I bet you hatched early 'cause you ate the whole yolk in a day and were still hungry. You're so bad at flying you make United Airlines look good.
Oh no.
Scientists estimate about 20% of species will go extinct by 2050. Please help me, animal friends, I am lost.
Good.
What the hey?
I steal your things for camping.
What the hey? Stoplight, you stink at camping.
What the hey? I found you, Pinky Pink.
I hate your camping.
What the hey?
Oh no, what's wrong, Flitterflush? Animals hate me and I lost the camping.
Crying is stupid.
What the hey?
Yeah, I found you, Flitterflush. Let's go camping.
You monster.
What the hey?
You
made
stole
fun
my
of
camping.
stoplights.
I hate
You
camping.
insulted my
You
camping.
prioritize camping.
What the hey?
What the hey?
What the hey?
What the
hey? I have no idea what just happened, but I'm sorry.
Same.
Let's keep camping. Get me the elements.
Yes, Queen Christmas.
Ho 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 ho. Wait a minute. What the hell are you doing? We will take the elements for ourselves, Lal.
Sorry, that's not going to happen.
Oh no.
I zap you.
Yay, camping.
Say it. Don't mess with that tree, and that tree won't mess with you.
Sometimes, when I'm scared to try
And now
something,
hiatus YouTube
I
poop.
whistle.
Something interesting with this. Haven't noticed that the inverse of Chrysalis is almost the colors of her standard colors? You know, shape and her changeling shape inverse each other in colors. That's a neat thing.
I guess so.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
This is not Disney. Why do you have Bolt on the end of it? I know it's the hamster from Volt, but
All right,
you know what
lost
I mean.
MLP literal video cupcakes.
I'm stuck in Winky Face, no, I just fixed the ghostly baker shot. I bake all the wrappers, yes, I will admit it, but lemons, no, I do not. Muzzle tin spin will add some snot, having hands would make this easy. Don't know where the lands, but I need a stretch, and now I'm feeling super breezy. Close up, this scene's a miss, yo, what's up? Don't you dare drop this jump scare, have you popping out of nowhere?
Jump scare. And now we got Spike's Ascension redone in a way that somebody wanted to do, rather than just him turning the statue and out.
Action would ever stop.
Well, time for a montage.
What's happening? Spike? I can't run.
I don't know why, that's just hilarious to me. Just zap. It's just sitting there.
Of course.
Dreamed he would look like it when he grew up.
Would you say I'm a hero, glorious and brave? If I told you something you wouldn't believe, that sometimes I'm scared and I can make mistakes, and I'm not so heroic, it seems. But if day can turn to night and the darkness turn to light.
And the moment he could have been king, yet turned it down.
Because he's a fucking dumbass.
Not a dumbass, but someone whose heart is like, I don't know anything about these people. How
Dude,
can I lead
did
them?
you see what that thing did to his eyes, though? He was riding high on something. He knew better. Dude, I'm getting a wicked buzz off of this. You gotta take this away from me.
He was basically the smartest dragon ever.
Glorious and brave.
I would say having that thing in the background wouldn't be a bad idea.
Alright,
To see
now
how it's
Bloodborne MLP fan animatic. Which is unfortunately is never going to be completed, so this is what we get. So enjoy it.
Second, never say never, because there can always be someone who downloads this and tries and make it better.
Yeah, but the creator is basically abandoning project, so I can confirm never on their side.
Creepy beyond all reason.
Yeah, that's it. Yzma.
If Mike was in the animation game, I could see him totally doing this. And it might just be my ignorance of Bloodborne, but that kind of looks like a keyblade.
I believe it's more like a cleaver.
It was a triple scythe, so...
Moving
I
on.
really don't-
Press start, disconnected. This is a promo of Season 1, Episode 1.
2, 3. Bet you can't get me.
Oh, I bet I will.
Remember, if I win, you get to do the dishes.
Haha, we'll see about that.
Hey!
Come on, buddy, is that all you've got?
Hey, what happened? Are you giving up already?
What? Dude, look at the time.
What are you talking? Oh, sh.
Buddy, the bus is here.
Alright, I'm coming. Woo!
Oh, this kid.
That seems interesting and something to watch over the hiatus.
Yeah, if they do more than just that.
Yeah. Although, if you do need a show to watch, I can make a recommendation of something I just watched on Netflix. And the funny thing is that it has a pony connection.
Huh.
It's called it's a new show.
Racehorse one, ain't ya?
What?
You're talking about the Racehorse anime?
No, it was no Netflix original called The Hollow.
Huh.
And it's one of the main characters is Ashley Ball, and yeah, some of the voices that you're familiar with from Pony do show up in it, because it is a
I think we
Canadian
know
show.
what to do over the next week.
All right,
Yeah,
time to be
it's only 10
awesome.
episodes.
Time to literally be awesome.
My banks are way too
As you were
long
saying,
now.
Suki.
I was just gonna say it's only 10 episodes, and I doubt there's gonna be a second season.
Rainbow bum.
Well,
Well,
that's fine.
No, I mean like
Hey,
it actually.
yeah,
I mean like
yeah.
I mean there's not gonna be a second season because it ends.
Okay, actually, I just realized how this why this annoys the hell out of me.
Why?
I mean, it's an interesting iteration of the literal video, but they basically just the singing over a really turned down version of the real song. So you're just hearing barely any music, and you can hear the real lyrics behind it. So it really clashes quite annoyingly.
Didn't hear it, but it might just be what you're able to hear on your end. You know.
No, it's quiet.
You can tell the boys like what they see, but don't you stare. No, it's time for clapping.
You intentionally wrote that line.
I did not.
That.
Backhand away this stanky food.
Okay, no, you know what? It's starting to irritate the crap out of me. Moving on.
Something more heartfelt and actually done for a good thing.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
People are crying doing this.
I'm not doubting that. I'm not.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Like you could fall and no one would hear.
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
You can reach out your hand.
and oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home.
Even when the dark comes crashing through.
When you need a friend to carry you.
And when you're broken on the ground,
You will be found.
so let the sun come streaming in.
'Cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again.
Lift your head and look around.
You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
I didn't know what love was until my dad met his husband.
You should not be afraid of who you are. Your true colors are the things that make you unique.
It does get better, I promise.
You have every right to be yourself.
Be proud to be you.
You'll get through this.
True love should never be ignored.
Love knows no limits.
Love is love, is love, is love cannot be killed or swept aside.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. Love is contagious. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
Love is love.
If you only say the word.
You are not alone and you never will be.
From across the silence, your voice is heard.
You are stronger than the hate.
This world would be a whole lot better if we just made an effort to be less horrible to one another.
We can all have our voices heard.
You should be who you want to be. Equal rights for others does not mean less rights for you. Love is beautiful, and you're beautiful.
Believe in yourself and love who you love.
Never be afraid to be yourself.
Take pride in who you are.
Hearts, not parts.
We're all human.
Your true colors are the things that make you special. Don't be afraid to show them.
Don't ever settle for less than who you really are.
No matter how bad things at the start, everything will get better, I promise you.
So don't give up ever. Not in a million, trillion, bazillion years, no matter what, okay?
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows. are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not. You are not alone.
Even when the dark comes crashing through.
When you need someone to carry you. When you're broken on the ground.
You will be found. When the sun comes streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. When the dark comes crashing around, you will be found. Need someone to carry you. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
Yep, for those of you who are curious about this, this is actually a huge collaboration done for Pride Month. We actually got a few announcements about it in the Brony Show Discord chat, but they came out with this during the weekend.
I was there, and honestly, the people that put this together were crying at the finished product, and people were just telling their stories with trying to kill myself at a young age or thoughts of it.
It was
that age.
It was definitely a really big, huge, amazing fundraiser. It's really a shame if you already missed it, but at least there's nice,
You can
amazing...
still buy this song. You can still buy it.
And you're more than welcome to. In fact, check out the links in the show notes.
Oh, by the way, they did reach their goal of 1,000.
Cole, fix your mic! The fuck!
Oh no! Oh no! Cole got possessed.
Also, you can cut off the other stream. I ended it.
No, I know. I was keeping an eye on it, but yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no,
Holy
they
crap.
actually, yeah, no, this microphone, the microphone's fine. It's just for some reason, Focusrite products do not like to cooperate with Discord, and I don't think anyone actually knows the reason why. Winchester has the same problem, apparently. So I'm told. I've not been on a long enough call to actually find out what it sounds like. Yeah. But apparently this happens with all Focusrite things. Which is sad, because
You should totally just come back to this timestamp of the video and you'll be able to hear it for yourself and holy shit. Yeah.
It was amazing. Anyway, getting back on track here. You were saying?
Right. There was a goal for the charity event to reach like $1,000, and they did it. So yay!
Awesome. I'm glad they they reached their goal. That's always the big best thing.
Yes, CMC?
You there?
I didn't say anything. I just told Cole to fix his mic.
Yep.
I heard sound, so that
No,
was you.
I heard it too, but we're gonna go ahead and move on then. So, Who Walks in Your Dreams, featuring Violet Pony PMV. Because we didn't have enough sappy stuff, here's another sap for you. All
By the way,
the
it's about 9 o'clock. I think you'll be ready to wrap it up.
It is 9 o'clock. But we're getting to the last little videos here.
I figured. Yeah. Also, thank you, Mike.
You stave off the nightmares and fight bad dreams when they storm through. Equestria sleeps in peace, and it's all because of you. But dear Luna, who walks in your dreams when you finally fall asleep? Dear Luna, who will look for you when you get lost in your dreams? Dear Luna, who got you from things that can haunt you from the
sweet. Also, I hear someone tearing up or someone sniffling.
I'm going to go with sniffling, especially in my case.
That's
Just-
probably the same here with me.
Yep. Give me
I
your
blame allergies.
allergies and a horrible addiction to nasal drops that I'm working on curing, so it's giving me a pain. Give me your
Ooh,
wings.
Try chewing gum. It won't help your nasal, but it might help your addiction, maybe. That's how my great-grandfather quit smoking.
It was probably nicotine gum, Cole.
No, actually
No,
it
no,
wasn't,
no,
because
it
this was
wasn't.
way back in the day. He just had normal gum. Yep.
It just gave you something else to focus on.
Yeah, basically, anytime they had a craving to smoke, he would just chew on gum. So, there you go.
Neat.
By the way, this is give me your wings.
Why do we need so many quills?
Answers will be found.
What?
Shooting mark call.
Wait. So did Starlight just call up Ramadad for a
dial,
booty
yes.
call? I was gonna go with booty call.
Ah, I like that booty call.
Booty call, booty call, booty call. Oh, cool. She has invisibility.
With how equestrian magic works, I'm surprised that more ponies don't do invisibility.
Well, that we know of.
Yeah.
You're invisible. How can anyone tell that you're there?
Now, what I question is, why doesn't she just go to quills and sofas?
What I'm wondering is why all the Pegasus are freaking out that she just wants a feather.
She's helping them preen. Shipping.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. And if we're going off of the bird logic, that's not actually a horrible thing to do.
See, shipping confirmed. There we go. 10.
She just had the face of, oh yeah, do it more. Wait, what is Crystal's cutie mark said?
I think it was a line.
I think that's more of a clone.
No, it looked like it had a word there.
For a second, I thought I said Desposito.
Oh god, I hope not.
I think the fact that Just the People was on that song is why everyone hates it.
Is that actually a song that exists?
I heard a pet play, but that's going a little bit far there, Celestia.
Oh, correction. It actually said spoiler.
Now, spoiler to this. The hell with that? Well, that's a thing. Dragon puberty. How does it work? Person with wings she's not going after.
What the hell?
Of course.
The hell are we doing?
I'm sorry, it's like those bug zappers in Spyro the Dragon. They just happen.
What's with the bracelets?
I don't know. Looks like Twilight went through some crazy hell though.
She's transmogrifying wings, ain't she?
Saw that coming.
Yep. Dragon wings! Wait, does that make her a Thessal now?
And now an animation of Lullaby for a Princess.
By
We
the
don't
way,
get enough of those,
Tokoi,
but
Tokoi,
yay!
did you mean Thestral?
Yes, Thestral. He called back ponies.
This song sounds familiar.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
definitely
the
a lullaby
Pony
for a
Phonics
princess.
song. Yep.
Yeah, it's an old school fandom song, but it's usually sung by somebody else though, so this is a cover.
Or original.
I don't know if he
I
actually
know it's still a
said-
cover, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think that the writer actually sang the original one. I know he did when it came to the Luna song. Got the name of it. Damn it.
Michael.
Did a pony who shone like the sun look out on her kingdom and sigh. She smiled and said, surely there is no pony so lovely and so well beloved as I. So great was her reign, so brilliant her glory, that long was the shadow she cast, which fell dark upon the young sister she loved, and grew only darker as days and nights passed. Lay moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, wings of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry the peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. Forgive me for being so blind. Soon did that pony take notice that others did not give her sister her due. And neither did she loved her as she deserved. She watched as her sister's unhappiness grew. But such is the way of the limelight, it sweetly takes hold of the mind of its host. And that foolish pony did nothing to stop the destruction of one who had needed her most. Lulay moon princess, good night, sister mine. Rest now in moonlight's embrace. Bear up my lullaby, winds of the earth, through cloud and through sky and through space. Carry
Something
the
neat.
peace and the coolness of night, and carry my sorrow in kind. Luna, your love so much more than you know. May troubles be far from your mind. And forgive me for being so blind.
Ah.
The years now I'd face them on my own. May these 1,000 winters swiftly pass, I pray. I love you, I miss you, all these miles away. May all your dreams be sweet tonight, safe upon your bed of moonlight. And know not of sadness, pain, or care. And when I dream, I'll fly away and meet you there.
Oh, I think that might have been Dr. Wolf singing that. Cool. Embers Day by Day. Because we need a definite palate cleanser after
What's
that.
Ugh. Homework. You know, for the friendship school, the one where you dragged me to. I want to do fun things, like, you know, lava pools, fireballs, competition. It's not that I'm
Hey,
complaining.
dude, let's go to the flag.
I mean, it's fun to have friends, but why me? What are you giggling about?
Slow down a bit, get used to it, dream your troubles away. When you're sad and times get bad, try taking it day by day. You're gonna
This voice
win
sounds
a few,
familiar.
you're gonna lose a few. That's the way life is played. So add some spice and roll the dice. Try taking it day by day. Day by day, time is not all you lose, but letting the moment pass by. Day by day, get out and spread the news. Let the world know you're alive. It's my philosophy. What will be, will be. So give a big hug away. A little love can lift you up. Try taking it day by day. Day by day, time is not all you lose when letting the moment pass by. Day by day, get out and spread the news. Let the world know you're alive. It can seem like the world is raining down on your shoulders, drowning you out. But even cloudy skies meet a new sunrise. Day by day, time is not all you lose when letting the moment pass by. Day by day, get out and spread the news. Let the world know you're alive. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey guys, what up? It's Soul the Great here, and I'm eating chips.
And now, top 5 file formats in MLP.
In the world of My Little Pony, there are absolutely
And yeah,
no
this
file
is a
formats.
silly one.
So I took the 5 best of them and made this video. This is the top 5 file formats in My Little Pony. Alright, for number 5, we have PNGs, because if we did not have PNG files, we could not enjoy such beautiful pictures as these.
Wow, great picture. This is a cool one too.
And if we didn't have PNG files, we would have to stick with the atrocious JPEG, which is just absolutely awful. For the number 4 spot, we have GIFs. Now, GIFs are great because you know everything good about PNGs. Well then take that, but then just times it by 1,000,000 because these move. And PNGs don't move because they suck. Now, GIFs are 4th on this list because we can have such fantastic GIFs such as these. Wow, now that I know that this exists, I can lead a much more fulfilling life. Autism. Thank you for listening to my segment about GIFs. For the 3rd spot that's in 3rd place, I bring to you WAV files. Now, WAV files may fill a decent amount of space on your computer, more so than MP3, but when you really listen to it, you can tell a substantial difference between MP3 and WAV. Now, let's just listen to I Am Octavia in the MP3 format.
You hurt me now, but I won't cry. I am Octavia. You hurt me now.
Still a beautiful song to this day.
Now, let's listen to it in the WAV format, and I think you can tell a huge improvement.
What the shit?
I was wondering what the hell he was gonna do.
Was just like, I want my
Now, if you
kazoo
think
back.
pictures and music separate from each other are cool on their own, this next file will give you the best of both worlds, because with the MP4 file, you can get both. Here's a cool one. There's no pony in the bathroom, it's so empty in there. Oh, holy crap, one just appeared in the bathtub, it gave me a scare. Look at that pony in the bathtub, what's he doing in there? Oh, never mind, it's not a pony, I guess it was just a chair. Now, the MP4 file is a very recent file discovery that brings together moving images like jit and the sound of files, so it's only natural that a file format like that gives you both of such beauty. Number 2. Now, this file format is a given for 1st place. No other files can even come close to this file. Gentle colts and female gentle colts, whomst also are gentle colts, I give you the .mlp format. Guys, we made it. We have become a file format. This is a great day in the fandom. Now what does the MLP format do? Does it plays audio on Blu-ray DVDs.
I've been planning this retreat for weeks and we're already 10 minutes behind. Where is that?
Oh, mean 6 censored.
Saw that coming.
All censored.
Together we will Twilight Sparkle and her meddlesome.
Get ready for fun. Are we talking fun, or fun? Oh, and I may have scheduled some activities as well. Count me in. We can be friendship. And home has fewer bugs. A roof. Where are we? Right next to the elements that brought us all together in the first place. Hunting down some elements? This is the day ever. No, now it's the day ever.
I got all kinds of right here under my hat. I'll
Yeah,
let you see
we
'em,
all
my
agree
bitch.
the VA's had fun with this.
Why didn't you just them?
Excuse me?
Anything in that wagon but
Let's see here. I got a bandana.
an entire wagon and no. Darling, you're not even prepared. Fantastic. First Pinky, and now Fluttershy's. My retreat is off to a great start.
This is. Where are my other? We will steal the elements of harmony so I can Starlight's life like she's mine. Understand?
The party password is.
It's winter.
Rarity, what in the are you gonna do with a fishing rod?
I don't know. Starlight, darling, you're a gloriously camper, and coming from me, that is saying a lot. Please, why would I waste my time on a boring retreat? What? Fluttershy's upset. Well, tell her to. I'll go get the others.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just you all and start over.
But I in this here forest for 127 hours.
Really? I can't believe you've never told us that story before.
She's making a point. We get it. You're the greatest in the history of Equestria.
Well, I sure don't need any of that stuff you're lugging around.
The things you gave me are.
Of course I care about Fluttershy. Then you've got a super way of showing it. I'm sorry, Pinky. If I knew you thought this was a boring retreat, I wouldn't have invited you in the first place. I never said that! I wanted a fun trip with my friends, but instead I got carried away with plans and everything.
Well, if we're all being honest, I can't survive with just this tiny little saddlebag. I miss my things!
I'm sorry that you thought that I thought your plan was. Your plans are the most Ugh, what's this?
Sweet mother God. What the hell is that?
Hey, Mini Bat.
Welcome
Hey,
to
Mini
this
Lad.
shit show. So glad you're able to join me here today. Because I have no idea what the fuck's going on either. You guys have a better chance of figuring out what that is than me, so by all means, figure that shit out. All this time and effort, you spent it on that. You could have done anything. You chose to go with that? Thought you knew better.
Imbeciles!
Thank you, Mini Lad. Mini Lad, ladies and gentlemen.
Fatality.
You. This was the day ever!
It's basically just text beyond this point.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We just got a few more left. Kingsman parody.
Of course, the Kingsman.
Manners maketh man. Do you know what that means? Then let me teach you a lesson. Are we going to stand around here all day? Or are we going to fight?
To this day, that Kingsman scene is kind of one of the most badass openings that I've ever seen. Seen in a bar.
And on the third day, the sun rose again. Comic
Princess
dub.
Celestia, how did you become a goddess? I mean, now that I'm an alicorn, I must be one too, right?
I knew we were going to have to talk about this eventually.
Huh?
You see, Twilight, I am not really a goddess. That rumor started due to an incident almost 1,000 years ago.
Incident?
My sister and I were big pranksters. We were always pranking each other at least twice a week.
Get back here!
Luna! Luna, I'll get you for this! We didn't believe in boundaries or going too far. Anything was free game.
This is going, and I'm going to laugh.
One day I faked my death with a spell that put me into a sleep like death. I was going to wake up later and scare Luna. But...
And so we say farewell to our sister. May she rest in peace and be honored among all for ages to come. Pray tell, does any pony here have a saw?
That was easy. Now to get my zombie makeup and scare Luna. But first I have to get out of this grave. Huh? Uh-oh.
Ah!
Freedom! Ugh. When they mean 6 feet, they mean 6 feet. Thus, the story started on how I, and later Luna, were goddesses. They all believed that on the 3rd day of my death, I came back to life. In truth, it was all a prank gone wrong. And it's really hard to dig out of dirt with polished hooves. Good thing we Alicorns can hold our breath for so long.
Wow, so that's how it started. I wonder how many other rumors started that way. And I wonder if there really is a god then.
Oh, trust me, Twilight Sparkle. There is one.
Really? How do you know?
Well... You're suing me for copyright infringement?
Yup.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Mother of Jesus Christ, but pretty close to it.
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ. Okay, that is it. That is our final video. So you know what that means?
I'm going to sleep.
Well, there's that. But let's get our final shoutouts in. Faster. Let's get our final shoutouts in. So, quickly going down, who is left over? Starting off with the person about to fall asleep, Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, shout out to everybody's visit, all that fun stuff. And if you're coming by the anime stream this week, we are doing our OVA night this week, which includes, kind of OVA night. We're gonna watch all of Agretsuko, because why the hell not?
Good, everyone should watch it. It is funny.
Okay,
and we're also going to watch. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn into an abomination of a movie. It's a Korean studio trying to be Studio Ghibli. With a movie called Satellite and Satellite and Milk Cow, I think it was called. Satellite Girl and Milk Cow.
Oh,
no. It sounds better in Korean. It must sound better.
It probably does, but trust me, just go look up the trailer to this thing, and holy crap, it is. Like, I expect this to be like an amazing train wreck of just what the fuck. If I had the box right next to me, I would read the description right now, just to let you know how stupid this thing sounds.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Tawakoi!
So to all the lovely people, and since I'm on Twitch right now, a special shout out to all our viewers, Arch, Furry Friend, Commander Root, DDR Creature, Electronic Skateboard, Lil Pebble 02, Hi Sand, The Hope 18, and the only tech man with me at the very bottom. In the after party.
Alright, Textalion.
Hi everyone.
Alright, Blank Mind.
Hey folks, thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed the art. Shout out to the military bronies and be safe out there.
Alright, and Coal Dust.
Alrighty, I'd like to make a shout out to the IRC. That's right, the Intercolonial Railway of Canada. Reporting marks, IRC. and I guess the chat too. Also, negative shoutouts to whoever made this list on Wikipedia of the various railroads, defunct railroads and reporting marks, because they missed quite a few. Also, when it came to the main central, they got the reporting marks wrong. They put MCR instead of MEC. MCR being the common acronym for My Chemical Romance. So, yeah.
Right.
How about that?
All right, then Crazy Matt Captain.
Fires, explosions, LOE, Roan, venison jerky, the usual. Lots of insanity. And negative shoutouts, whatever heat wave was going on the past few days, that is just now letting up, even though there hasn't been a break in the... There's supposed to be rain! Where the hell is the rain?
You know what?
I
I'm
can
with
see
you,
it coming in the
CMC.
other
This
night.
heat has been terrible.
I can kind of feel you there, but my final shout out to air cooler evaporators that are portable. This thing is awesome. But then thank you all for joining us for another episode of the Brony Show. Tune in next week where we're going to be talking more about Pony, because that's what we do every week. Along with that, be sure to tune in on Wednesday for Winchester Wednesdays and Zeta Pony and his awesome show, 1 hour ahead. I keep forgetting what he calls it.
Zeta Prime Time.
Zeta Prime Time. I really should remember that. It sounds awesome. Zeta Prime Time.
This is why I'm somewhat of the schedule person, because you forget everything and CMC's not always available.
Stop forgetting
I think that it's kind of funny that he goes calling the thing that, which sounds like a reference to Transformers. I ain't gonna focus it.
No, Zeta's full name is Zeta
Josh!
Prime.
Moving on. Well,
You say that, but the side joke is that Warframe also calls their own little stream Prime Time.
Well, moving right along here. Then, big shout out to Thursdays, which has a Let's Play from Silent. Fridays has the Vrone RPG sessions with us, also streamed whenever we can.
Now.
We have been
Also, yay.
we have been starting to post them up, which is all good and fun. And also Saturdays, Gaming Meltdown with Creature, and Sundays have Circuits Let's Play with me, Circuit. Also, be sure to tune in an hour early. Tune in an hour early for the Equestrian Flag Stop. And stay tuned for afterwards for the Coffee House After Party. So let's go ahead
One
and...
of these days I got a stream going for art again. We'll see. Time is needed. Anyways.
Tuesday's normally open.
Well,
yeah, but typically I work through the week. Typically.
Well, moving right along here. First up, all right, thank you to our chatters here. IRC chatter, thank you to Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on it. Then thank you to Chaos Akai, Clouded Rock Raider, Cole in Space, Cool Dude 13233, Sarcasm, Dimension, DM12, Evafan, Fantastic Fred, Glass 4, Creature, Mike Nice, Octavia Melody, Relay Serve, Sonic 5421, Techman, Tech Stallion, Toakoi, Unidentified 24518, Vaguely Creepy, and yay! Archivers.
Also for
We
Also
still
fun.
miss you, Form. By the way, second you just left that chat.
I am well aware. I'm reloading it.
But yeah. Also, shout out to all our YouTube audience. Thank you for putting up with us. And if you are like many other people watching YouTube, for skipping to the end or to whichever portion of the video you find enjoyable.
Yes. Thank you to all of our YouTubers and people that follow and watch us. We are doing what we can to make sure that you can catch all of our episodes without having to deal with YouTube saying, nah, no. So, we... In any
Game
case...
for 8 years. We can do this.
Right. Moving on. And our final video for the night. I'd like to teach the world to sing. Then, if you are interested in...
Everybody can sing. Everybody can't do it well.
Yes.
Well, everyone can sing, they just can't all be on key.
Right. In
That's
case...
what I just said.
Anyway, tune in for the Coffee House After Party on Ustream or thebrnyshow.net. Especially thebrnyshow.net. So tune in to us there. Here's our closer. Good night.
Toodles!
I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey. honeybees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once all standing hand in hand and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I hear. Let the world sing today. Oh yeah. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees and snow white turtle doves. That's the song I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, hand in hand. And I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. That's the song I'd like to see the world. Let the world all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's the song I'd like to teach. Sing it along. Let the world sing today. Oh no. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
I'd like to be able to make a joke without the chat room killing me.